Picture a moonlit night, deep in the desert of the Middle East. A group of archaeologists work silently, brushes in hand, slowly revealing a perfectly preserved metal object. The team, accustomed to finding simple clay pots or stone tools, stumbles upon an intricate device that defies all their expectations. It's not just ancient, but sophisticated, hinting at a technology far more advanced than we ever thought possible for this period. As they pull away more dirt, the reality sets in. They might have found the remains of a civilization lost to history. This is just one of many discoveries that puzzle the world of archaeology. From the deserts of Egypt to the rainforests of the Amazon, strange relics and remnants of the past continue to rewrite what we thought we knew about ancient civilizations. Today, we'll explore the most mysterious and controversial archaeological discoveries, artifacts that seem almost too advanced, too well-crafted, and too out of place for their time. First, let's talk about the mechanism of Abydos. Unearthed in the early 1900s near the ancient Egyptian city of Abydos, this small, intricate device was initially thought to be a mere piece of decoration. But upon closer inspection, researchers realized it contained a series of gears and springs mechanics too complex for the time. The device had markings that resembled not hieroglyphs, but what looked like instructions or calculations, even though our understanding of ancient Egyptian engineering never suggested such technology. Some believe it was a navigational instrument, others speculate it might have been a form of early computational device. Yet to this day, no one knows for sure how it could have been crafted without machinery, or what it was used for. It's a technological enigma that leaves historians and engineers alike scratching their heads. In the frozen expanse of the Siberian tundra, a stunning discovery was made in 2012. Researchers were conducting a geological survey when they uncovered what appeared to be a petrified forest. But as they dug further, they found something stranger: stone structures that resembled roads and foundations, evidence of a possible civilization. Among these ruins, the team found artifacts that seemed impossible for the region and time, including a metal disc with engravings of the night sky. The constellations on the disc matched modern astronomy maps, but dated back over 10,000 years. Even more bizarre, some markings on the disc hinted at the existence of planets that wouldn't be discovered until thousands of years later. Some researchers believe this Siberian star map could be the relic of a forgotten civilization with advanced astronomical knowledge, a people who vanished without a trace, leaving only mysterious artifacts behind. The Amazon rainforest has long been considered a place of natural beauty and biodiversity, but recent discoveries suggest it might hide remnants of an ancient civilization. In 2017, researchers scanning the jungle with LiDAR technology laser mapping from aircraft uncovered the outline of what appeared to be a massive city, buried beneath the trees. The structures appeared to be interconnected by a complex network of roads and canals, far more extensive than any known Amazonian culture. Among the artifacts retrieved was a tablet made of an unusual alloy, inscribed with a series of symbols that don't match any known language. Scientists and historians speculate that this lost Amazonian civilization may have had its own system of writing and technology, now swallowed by the rainforest. The tablet, known as the Amazon Codex, remains undeciphered, its meanings and origins a complete mystery. But perhaps the most confounding discovery of all is the infamous Chronos stone found in a remote cave in Greece. This stone, which resembles a black obelisk, is covered in strange carvings that show images of what appears to be various types of clockwork and gears. What's more unsettling is that when examined, the stone seemed to emit a weak magnetic field. Scientists theorized that this stone could be a type of primitive battery or generator, but when analyzed, they found it contained no electrical components. Adding to the mystery, the carvings depict ancient Greek gods holding objects that resemble modern-day wristwatches and compasses, as if suggesting that timekeeping was somehow significant to this culture. Did the ancient Greeks have knowledge of time and magnetic fields that we aren't aware of? Or was this stone an artifact left by an even older civilization? Next, we venture to Japan, where, in 1995, a team of divers discovered what looked like an underwater pyramid near the island of Yonaguni. Known as the Yonaguni Monument, the structure is massive, with perfectly straight edges, steps, and terraces. Debate rages among archaeologists. Some say it's a natural formation, while others argue that it's a man-made pyramid, suggesting the existence of a sophisticated civilization that predates known Japanese history. One of the most perplexing findings on this submerged structure was an engraving of what appeared to be an animal that resembles a dragon, complete with scales and wings. Local legends in Okinawa speak of sea dragons and underwater palaces, leading some to wonder if these myths might be based on ancient memories of a civilization that once lived on Yonaguni before it sank beneath the waves. Finally, no story of mysterious relics would be complete without mentioning the Cave of the Watchers in the Caucasus Mountains. In 2020, an explorer team stumbled upon a cave that was said to be hidden by local legends. Deep inside, they found a collection of statues, all crafted with eerie precision. Each statue looked as though it depicted a different era of human history, with some statues wearing what seemed like armor, others in ancient robes, and a few dressed in clothes resembling modern attire. Yet the cave was carbon dated to over 5,000 years ago, long before any such clothing or armor was developed. Stranger still, in a stone box within the cave, they found what looked like a miniature metal replica of a modern skyscraper, complete with tiny windows and floors. Was this merely coincidence or evidence of something far more mysterious? Who created these statues, and how did they imagine a future so accurately? Each of these discoveries forces us to reconsider what we think we know about the timeline of human history. From out-of-place artifacts to ancient structures with unexplained precision, it seems as if our ancestors might have had access to knowledge and skills that have been forgotten or erased over time. Are these relics evidence of advanced civilizations lost to history? Did ancient humans possess scientific understandings that we only rediscovered in modern times? Or, as some suggest, could there be an even stranger explanation, one that goes beyond earthly origins? What's clear is that each of these finds adds a new piece to the puzzle, hinting at a version of history that's far richer, more complex, and far more mysterious than we could ever imagine. The questions they raise linger, leaving us with tantalizing clues but few solid answers.